welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole and I started the 30-day hair detox in January of 2021. So the purpose of my videos is to show how applying these basic hair care practices, cleansing with shampoo, conditioning with conditioner, and styling with botanical based gels that aren't gonna coat my hair so I can get maximum hydration, and how it's working for me long term. I have already partnered with a tight curl specialist, and you're also able to see my journey with my maintenance visits, with getting my hair trimmed on a regular basis, and with growing my hair out so it can be in its most even, healthiest, best looking shape. So welcome back. If you're a frequent watcher, subscriber, welcome. If this is your first time viewing my content, this is a 4-day-old wash and go. I did an experiment, if you watched the last video, where I just did it with, I put Uncle Funky's as my base gel, and then I put the Dew as my styler over it. And yeah, watch the previous video to see that I like that or not. But this is my hair still damp from a workout. Day 4 hair, and ready to be cleansed, conditioned, and styled again. I know that it's going to be rainy the next few days. I also know that I'm going to be doing an outdoor market for my Bath & Body brand, Lavish Cocoa. So I'm going to set my hair accordingly, knowing those things in advance to give it its best chance, right, of lasting as long as possible this week and maintaining my definition and my hold as long as possible. So at this point, I'm gonna hop in the shower, cleanse my hair with, I do right now, all-purpose shampoo, then a moisturizing shampoo, then a moisturizing conditioner, detangle my hair with the conditioner on it, then rinse the conditioner out, and then add my base gel, and then I come out here and add my topper gels. If none of that makes sense to you, if only some of it makes sense to you, you may want to join See Some Curls like I did, because that's how I learned all this basic information and got a better idea of what are the essential elements of my hair, why to use certain products to get certain results, what's the shampoo spectrum, for what purpose to use which stylers, and what order to use them in to get the results that you're looking for. So if those are questions that you've had or that you want to know, the best thing to do would be to go to See Some Curls, that was created by I Am Black Girl Curls, because they give you that good foundational information from a professional standpoint, and then of course you get to apply it in your own home as a consumer. So it's visual library, which is good for me because I like reading, but more so seeing them do wash and goes, do twist outs, do blowouts, and just explaining to you the new terminology, right, that you may not be familiar with, like who knew. Well, people know, but when I say who, I mean me, that, there's a shampoo spectrum and different shampoos are for different purposes. And so you need to know what you want your shampoo to do, and, use the appropriate shampoo for that thing, depending on how your lifestyle, not how your essential elements of your hair are set up per se, but just how your life is set up, right? So I've started working out again recently, so I definitely need some extra cleansing going on because all the sweating that I'm doing in my hair. So I'm going to shampoo my hair accordingly. Yeah, so please check the description box below that has the links to, I think is it to See Some Curls? I just check the description box. The link to who my stylist is, Tieraney, some other links and good information in there, so please check that out. And yeah, here I go to cleanse and condition my hair. Hey, so I'm back. I've cleansed, conditioned, and added my base gel. When I was conditioning, I wanted to talk to you about this. I did cocktail this, which is a deep conditioner, right, with my moisture conditioner, because I tried a different combo last wash hour, and then I also started working out, so that puts extra salt, right, from the sweat, and puts my hair through some little extra things. So maybe once a month, every 6 weeks, especially when I'm working out really intensely, I'll just cocktail it with this because it gives my curls some extra oomph, you know, some extra something. But I wanted to tell you that this is a deep conditioner. It's not, I didn't put a regular conditioner on my hair and then leave it on there a long time. That's not necessarily deep conditioning. It's long conditioning, but it's not necessarily deep conditioning. Sorry, hair's dripping out of, water's dripping out of my hair. But on here it says that you should leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, and then for a more intense treatment, you can cover your hair with a plastic cap and center a warm dryer for up to 10 minutes. And that's how long this is formulated to work. So I don't need to, even if I were doing an intense conditioning treatment, which my hair doesn't need that, then 10 minutes under dryer and I'm good as far as that is concerned. So today when I put it on, I made sure I counted to 180 seconds, right? What can you do in the meantime while you're waiting for your conditioner to sit on your hair? You can shave, you can sing a song, you can use Lavish Coco's sugar scrub to do some extra exfoliation while you're in the shower. This is the sweet nectar hibiscus scent, and come out with extra glowing skin because you took those couple minutes that you were waiting to exfoliate. You could take a shower and exfoliate. So head over to Lavish Coco and get you some sugar scrub. This you only should use like 2 to 3 times a week. You don't need to use it every day, but it definitely helps with the glowation of the skin. I love it. And this is my favorite scent, the sweet nectar hibiscus. My second favorite will be the lavender, right? Because it's calming, and that would, like if I'm using it at nighttime with our lavender sage soap, you know, wash with the soap, do the sugar scrub on my dampened skin because that helps with getting deep into that exfoliation. Rinse that off and then come out and then follow that up with my sweet nectar hibiscus body butter. Lavender body butter, right? Then we have the same scent going through our whole wash self-care session, so we come out smelling one way. We're not going all over the place with the smell. So I like that too, having one scent through the whole process. Your soap, your scrub, and then your moisturizing body butter after that to seal in all that good moisture you put in the shower. So enough of that. So at this point, I'm adding I Create Hold. And we also have a turmeric, scrub if you're more interested in something that helps with skin toning. And then pineapple papaya right now. I'm gonna add a coffee scrub, coffee and vanilla bean scrub. And yeah. Now I am using Moptop today, and to continue that conversation about why you're using things, if you use this Moptop for the wrong reason or the wrong way, probably gonna more likely to end up with Flake City. So be sure when you go on and see Aisha do her wash and go video that you pay attention close attention to what order she puts it products on her hair, as well as the video where they go through, I hope it's still there, the back bar. She goes through, Aisha, and tells you which products she uses regularly, and then she even gives you an explanation on why. Then you'll have a better understanding of layering products, and if you're trying to switch out one for the other, knowing what each styler is used for will help you to know, okay, I need to swap out this for that. Like, you wouldn't swap out a styling gel, you wouldn't shampoo your hair with styling gel, right? Because it's not for that. So the same with these topper products, you need to substitute one thing for the same kind of thing. And this is papaya slip. And when it comes to technique, I was thinking about, you know, cooking shows like Chopped and Nailed It is kind of silly, but just shows where people are given the same ingredients and they can have completely different outcomes with how their dishes turn out, or even if they're told to make the same dish. Let's say you give somebody a bunch of ingredients and say make a cupcake. And you see those people running around, they cook their cupcakes at different temperatures. They use different techniques to how they cream in their butter and sugar together possibly, or if they forget one step and they don't do that right, it just ruins the whole cake. Like, it doesn't bake properly. You forget the baking powder at the right instance. Like, you need to mix your baking powder and your salt in with your flour, right? Blend that all together really well before you add it in. And if you put your flour in first and then try to add your butter, just throw everything, don't put them in, snaggletooth, in the right order, then that's gonna affect the outcome too. Some people, the way they stir it, makes a difference. So technique over products. So even if you don't have the best products, your technique will still give you a better outcome. But you may not get the longevity, but initially you can get the same outcome with the definition. I feel like my hair is more snaggly because I'm going from a wash and go with foam to the one with gel. And even though I detangled my hair from root to tip, it's like, So that's why I was going too fast, and I was like, ooh, wait, I tell y'all not to pull your hair out, girl. Wait a second. I am also going to, in the back, I usually am a little lazy and do chunkier sections. I'm really going to make an effort this time to do smaller sections in the back so that even as it dries, hopefully it'll dry better because the sections won't be as chunky. I'm going to try to be like Tieraney today in the back. I usually do pretty good in the front, but I could do better in the back. So I'm going to do that today. Yeah, if you hit it like a little snag, just pull your hair apart. Start over. What do you do when you hit a clump? Do you just try to force your way through it, or are you trying to slow down and work it through a little more? All right, that's it for that side. So I'll come back when I'm up here. Remember to warm your hair up after it's been sitting on itself for a while. Those edges are laying down nicely. That's a good sign. Do you care if your edges are smoothed down or no? I know it's not a everybody thing. And for me, it's not an everyday thing. But like when I initially do my hair, I do like them to be in place. I feel like I got a stray piece of hair as I'm doing this. And here I'm trying to figure out what's up with that. Ooh, that piece was easy peasy. Yay. I think the smaller sections are working, you all. Right? I'm just trying to release that as gently as possible so it has the least amount of spring drag so it could dry as low as possible, etc., etc., etc. And thank you to all of you who have complimented my raking and smoothing technique. I mean, it's just what I've learned to do that works best for me, but I appreciate y'all appreciating it and that it's helpful to you. And I'm getting better at raking and smoothing, and even doing it over some other definition methods that you may see other naturals do. But this is what works best and most consistently for me. And so thanks for your kind comments about that. Yep, so if you can see, it'll be great when this gets to be on point with this. So need a couple more inches to grow out there. But as I have mentioned before, that my hair should be the way it, how fast my hair grows, it should be mostly grown out by like the summertime. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep cleansing, conditioning and styling it to have it in its healthiest state, because eventually I will get color. I plan to, by the fall is my plan of 2022, to get, yeah, I'm not trying to straighten my hair out anytime soon, but to get my first potentially silk press after my hair has all grown out. And so those are some goals I'm looking forward to. Yeah, this needs to be over here, but not in a hurry. You know, the same amount of time passes, but what you do with that time is what makes the difference in the outcomes you get in life, right? Making the best use of your time. That elongation is really elongating. So I have to keep that in mind to remember, take the time to do the smaller sections for my hair if I want a better outcome. Snaggly, really bad. Okay, wait a second. We gotta put a pause on this whole thing. Wait. It sneaks up on you. It's never where you might expect it. Good grief. So I'm just taking my time and pulling these strands apart. You can kind of see where it's more snaggly right there, and just really trying to work that out. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try this again. See, I almost hit my eye, but I didn't. All right. Oh, much better. Okay. Whew. Last little section was rough. Okay, but we made it. All right. It sounds really cool. It's shaking out. Okay. So I like to push it back so it dries back, and then so that's where we're starting. All right, under the dryer for an hour, and then come back and see how these roots are looking to see if diffusing is necessary, because I do have some things I need to run and do. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna diffuse now or later. This is my hair after 1 hour under the hooded dryer on high heat. Yes, already I think looking better because of the smaller sections. Still, oh, that's actually pretty dry. Hold a minute. Dry. Here we go. You see some dampness at the roots here. I can feel it here. The back is pretty dry. See over here? Yeah. Dampness at the roots around here. So, trying to think. I'm going to go ahead and diffuse my hair for 10 to 20 minutes. We'll just see how it goes, and then I'm gonna go about the rest of my day. And then if it's not, 95% dry by then, I can let it air dry and then come back in the evening before I go to bed. If it's still damp, then I will either sit under the hooded dryer again for 10 minutes, or if it's just a certain spot, I will just go in with my diffuser. So this is my hair after diffusing it for about 15 minutes. So you can see that it is still damp at the roots, but not super foamy. So that's a foam, but y'all saw how it looked before. It's less foamy. So that's it for my hair for today. Going about my day. And then whatever I need to do at night before I go to bed as far as drying it, I will do that, and I will definitely see you on day 2. Hello all, welcome to day 2 hair, and day 2 is a great day. I have some shaking going on. I'm excited because even though I use the mop top as a topper, which is extra, like spritz, I still have movement. My raking and smoothing in the smaller sections, you can see where there's more movement in the back, so it was definitely worth the effort. And what else? I hope you can see the stark contrast in the difference in last wash hour when I set my hair with gel foam. I set it with foam versus how it's looking when I set it with gel. This part isn't frizzing, right? So me and Abigail are getting along really well because I put in the work, and these are the results. I slept in a hair buff as per usual, right? Does my hair like this while I sleep, and then when I wake up, I take it down. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point. It may be the essential elements of my hair playing a role in that. But maybe as my hair grows out longer, I will be one of those people who can just take the buff off and just shake my hair out and it'll fall down into place. But I have yet to accomplish that level of achievement in my hair journey. But I'm happy with where it is. Look at these healthy edges that have their own little curls set all by themselves. Healthy edges, curls, right? They got their own set going on. So it's looking great. It's a little damp, muggy, rainy-ish outside today. So I'll make sure that when I go out that I take my umbrella, because I want my hair to be in tip-top shape for tomorrow, which is also supposed to be rainy, but I will be doing an outdoor market. So I need my hair to stand up to all of that. So this is day 2 hair. Day 2 is great. There we go. Yeah, this just needs to grow out. it has a thing going on, but as we learned from my previous videos when I was like, what's going on with my hair? It's harder to see when I said it really well, but this part, you can see just all through here, right? It needs to grow out more. Even if I do it like that, you can see it better that these pieces, they just need to grow out some more, and that's just gonna take time, and I got time, and so do you. So I thought I saw a weird tangle. All right, so I will definitely see you on day 3 hair. Hey y'all, welcome to day 3 hair. I should have done a before and after early this morning and then show you the after now, because the weather was, I've been through a tempest. Even though the flea market is covered, it stormed something terrible. And so my hair got wet a little bit, as you see how it's just a little frizzy, but overall, man, she's doing great. So all the extra effort that I put in to doing smaller sections with my raking and smoothing, and how I added my topper gels, and I still have movements even though there is shrinkage, and I haven't even really pulled it down. So day 3 is an amazing day. This set is an amazing set, and we're gonna happily look forward to day 4 and see how it goes when I go to sleep in my hair buff and take my hair down in the morning, how all that works. But yeah, popular things at the flea market today are whipped sugar scrub, our eucalyptus peppermint soap and bath bombs, our lip balms, and I know I'm just thinking off the top of my head, our mini bars of soap, right? So it's a different venue, different demographic, so I enjoy meeting different people and seeing what each person liked. So that's my day 3. I'm gonna happily go night night. Rest well tonight. Excuse me, y'all, because I had to get up earlier than usual this morning, and I usually stand on my feet most of the time at the market because that makes it more, you know, inviting, ready to work. And yeah, I'm just tired. It's been a long day. Thanks so much for watching today, and I will definitely see you on day 4. Hey, welcome to day 4 hair. So I like it. Yep, there's still some movement here. I told you that yesterday. I mentioned I was outside and it was raining, storming, but also while I was setting up my booth, it was quite warm yesterday, and in this space it was warm, so I was sweating from the exertion of that. Plus then once there was no more sweat with the rain and the humidity and my hair getting wet, and this is how it's still looking. Very awesome. So I'm contributing that to of course, the cleansing, conditioning, and styling on a regular basis. But you know, I did my hair, I raked and smoothed it in much smaller sections, so I have smaller curl clumps, so to speak. And I did my combo with all my toppers that I usually use. And so my technique, an application along with my basic hair care techniques, I'm giving credit for how well this set's doing, even though there's shrinkage. And even though this kind of frizzed out, like I said, from yesterday, my hair did get wet. But overall, look at the definition. And of course, look at the shape that we give credit to Tieraney for that, right? So I definitely need to rake and smooth my tight, coily, high density, fine hair. Not shiny. My hair does not shine. And I'm okay with that because it's healthy. It's got great elasticity, right? It's got yeah, it's growing right out. You can see it's consistently growing, and I'm maintaining the length because every maintenance visit, even though Tieraney, my stylist, cuts my hair, you can see how much is left behind. Because you know what, I'm gonna try my hardest, and my plan to do for my next maintenance visit is to make sure that I take a picture or get some footage of how much hair is left on the floor after she cuts my hair, so y'all can have an idea of how much hair she actually cuts off during the maintenance visit. And yeah, so yeah, I'm glad to be back in touch with my hair, to take the time to rake and smooth my hair in smaller sections, and maybe more weeks to do the combo with the I create hold, then the mop top, then the papaya slip. Can I tell y'all something, right? And I hope somebody from Trepadora might glance at this video, or if you know somebody that works there. I got an email from Trepadora a few days ago, right? That it was just for me, that they gave me a coupon for 35% off their products, right? Now y'all know that Trepadora is sold out of papaya slip. I think they're sold out of bamboo ginseng. Now I have not used that particular product, but I know a lot of you have mentioned that you like it. And so I feel like, what is the point? I'm not upset, I'm disappointed of sending me a 35% off coupon. They got my order history. They know what products I've ordered in the past, and they don't have it where I can back order ahead of time and apply that coupon to it. So why send that to me? That's all I would want. Next time I'm gonna get the big bottle of papaya slip. I know it's $50-something, but I use it every week. It's a mainstay for me in my hair journey where I live, near the Gulf of Mexico, you know, right here on the Gulf Coast, right in the water. So I just wanted to share my disappointment with y'all that yes, Trepadora sent me a coupon for 35% off, knowing full well that papaya slip is not available. So hopefully when it becomes available again, I hope they'll have a sale or something to reward our patients and waiting for them to change their packaging and restock the product. I still love your products, Trepadora. I just don't appreciate the timing of the coupon. So I just wanted to get that off my chest to y'all and know if y'all also received that coupon and were you frustrated. So that's it for day 4. I'm definitely gonna see you all on day 5, right? Did I show you over here? Like, even though it's frizzy, it's still, look, Definition City. Even here, I got it scorched down. See, definition, y'all know. Go back and look at my videos when I first started. You know we didn't have all this going on here. So we are just improving all around. Improving all around. And the fact that it still has movement, that's what's getting me. And you know I like when my hair gets, when it shrinks uniformly and gets the volume to it. I just didn't like when it was like shrunken on this side and then this side wasn't shrunk. So this is shrinking like it should be shrinking and still lots of definition. So I'm gonna ride this out and see how long this set lasts. I'm hoping it lasts till next, let's see. I'm hoping it'll last, yeah, I'm trying to keep it till day 8. Yeah, so, but you will definitely see it's definitely gonna make it to day 5. So we'll see if it makes it 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on day 5. Hello and welcome to day 5 hair. Oh, I'm looking at the weather to check the humidity, but you can see Abigail is still doing very well. She has some shrinkage, which is to be expected as I have tight coily hair, right? So when I set it, the water, and and the product, but mainly the water weighs it down and elongates my curls. So it makes sense that as the water evaporates out of my hair, well then that weight is lifted, the set continues to be disturbed, disintegrated, and so as a result my hair is coiling up right into its tight coily self, but in just a more uniform, defined manner. So weather says, I know it's rainy today. It's 46 degrees, oh my gosh. And the humidity is what I'm looking for, is 77%. So that's the kind of weather we're dealing with today. It was in the 70s last week, all the way up through Saturday, right? The weather was in the 70s, low, mid, high 70s. And then after it rained Saturday, boom, Sunday, it's in the 50s. We have what do you call it? Threshold. That's what I'm trying to say. A threshold for how cold, when it gets a certain temperature, we light a fire in our fireplace. And for me, that's if it gets to 40 anything, mainly 48. So it got in the 40s last night, so we had a fire. And then today it's still 46. So we'll probably have another fire tonight. Yep, so it is chilly. My lipstick is Vintage Rose by the Lip Bar. Not the Lip Bar, I'm sorry. Vintage Rose by Gerard Cosmetics. Eyeshadows ColourPop. Eyeliners, was it Revlon? Revlon, yeah. Let's get into the inside of here. Not shiny, but defined. I still love that the definition goes from the root to ends with the raking and smoothing. And as usual, this is starting to frizz more, but we still see definition. It's not quite just a complete matted afro in there. And matted to me denotes that maybe there's some tangling in there. So matted isn't the word, I don't think. It's just like really shrunken up. Maybe matted is the word. Is that the technically proper word for describing it when your hair is just so shrunk up that you pull it out and it ain't going nowhere? See, I pull this out and it stays out as I'm shaping it, but when it gets to the point where that elasticity, where it's like, nope, I'm here and I'm staying, then that's when I'm like, all right, time to reset my hair. Because yeah, see, we're still fluffing it, shaping it, getting it together so I can go do what I want to do today. So that's my hair for day 5. I love it. I love my little edge coils. I thought about setting this with the Go-Innersense set, but I'm loving just my natural coils at my edges right now. Right? Yeah, see? I think they're so cute. And so I'm just embracing how my hair is naturally what it's naturally doing. So thanks for watching my day 5 progress. I will definitely see you on day 6. Have a productive day. Hey, welcome to day 6 hair. Can we acknowledge the fact that I used Moptop this week and I don't have a bunch of flaky crusties in my hair, right, as it's evaporating? So I will say I've improved in my application technique in that regard. Yay! I don't know if it'll do that next time, but I just wanted to acknowledge this time that I don't have a lot of flaky crusties. So we see more shrinkage, especially through here, my Frazier shrinkager place that has shifted. And so today I could wear my hair, you know, like it is, but I'm gonna take this opportunity. Hold on, wait a second. I made this headband yesterday and I want to wear it, so I'll put it, whoops, down first, and then now I'm dampening my fingers so I can just dampen my edges just around this area. And I'm gonna go in with my little bit of I Create Hold here. And then fluff it out as desired. And yes, the headband is made from the same material as my blouse. So So that's my hairstyle for today. I could have also done a head wrap. And this is what we're going to rock until I reset my hair. Tomorrow will be the day I reset my hair. So that's day 6. I will definitely see you on day 7. I bought, when it was had some sale, I bought this fabric in like a bunch of different colors. I've tried to pick all the colors of the rainbow, you know, red, orange, green, blue, indigo, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, right? And so I probably, because I love this like mustard yellow, will make probably a top and a matching headband out of all those fabrics that I got, because why not? Yeah. And then maybe I'll make some available in my online store with Adorned by Nicole. I'll let you know. And if I do, I'll probably give y'all a special discount for being my faithful YouTube subscribers and watchers. So thanks so much. I'll see you on day 7. Hey, welcome to day 7 here. We've happily reached the end of the road, and I'm going to reset my hair for the next week. Nothing insightful to share, except I'm happy to be back on my routine of my hair lasting 7 to 8 days. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next wash hour.